Good morning, is it from Zetster's lab? Sun is in my eyes. It's a lovely morning and I could not wait any longer. So last week when we went into town to the charity shops, we had to stop. I am now adding a third stop to my weekly shopping experience. Charity shops. What's the second one? Oh, going to eat fish and chips in the harbor, and then stop somewhere where I can pluck some eucalyptus leaves. So I think we went on a Tuesday or something. I plucked some leaves and I realized over the weekend I got to use my leaves. So I made my bundles. I did some eco dyeing and it has been drying for 2 days. So let's just see. I did open one yesterday, but I'll get to that later. So as usual, I did not plan, did not think. I just grabbed some old vintage blankets and tablecloths and sheets, tore them into strips, and then I had my I threw them in my water solution, water and alum, is that how you call it? I had it in there for a couple of hours, and then hey, my dogs are playing again. Oh my goodness. So I added some leaves, added some rusty bits that husband gave me, and my usual, you know how much I love that, my steel wool. So the steel wool gives it the yellowish, orangish color. The rusty bits gives it the black, and then you've got the leaves. But once again, I really did not, I was actually kind of not feeling like it, but just had to do it because everything was now done, and I just threw them on. I didn't have any plans. I just threw it on. There you can see some screws, some round things, pieces of rusty things, and my leaves. And then my pieces of steel wool. But I mean, what I also thought is, well, how bad can it get? I just want some marks that I cannot even anticipate. I just want to see what happens when I just add some stuff. So somewhere I saw someone put bottle in. So I tried to make my bundles a little bit smaller so that I could close my pot, but that didn't work. So I put a plastic bag over the pot and it steamed for about 2 hours. I steamed them for 2 hours. This time I also put in some alum of my water, tea mixture, alum mixture. There was lots of tea involved. I used my leftover tea. So that's why I said I have absolutely no idea. This is just one of the bundles that I just added some stuff on. My eucalyptus leaves, I had round ones and these ones. I didn't have the larger ones. I didn't use any other leaves. This is just eucalyptus. So here you can see, let's see. This is what happened. So this looks like lots of dirt and stuff, but I will show you the one that I got out. So I am now just cleaning them by just putting them in a bucket of water. I just put them in a bucket of water, and then just to get all the rusty bits out. So I am not an expert at all in eco dyeing. I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I just look at videos and then I get ideas and I just go for it because I absolutely love the idea of not knowing what's going to happen. I love that. I want to be amazed when I open it up. I want to try new kinds of fabrics. Look how beautiful these things are. It's all just pieces that I tore into strips of my vintage old charity shop finds. This, oh, look at this. This is a old tablecloth. I'm just quickly going to, you can see all my rusty pieces. Oh, I just love the leaves. Oh, they are so beautiful. Another bottle. There you can see. That is the other side, different leaves. There I can see some, oh, beautiful leaf marks. But as I say, this looks very, very dirty and just like a big mess. But I will show you my other one now that I took out yesterday. Rinsed and then hanged it on the washing line. Gaan the dogs are, they were so calm until I started the video. I mean, it's like kids, you know, they're busy with their own thing until you start to do something. Then they want to be involved, but that is just amazing. So there you can see when I clean them, you get all the beautiful marks. But look at this side. Oh man, this is just a large piece of tablecloth. I wanted lots of black, so that's why I just added many rust, many steel wool. I want to use this in my slow stitching, perhaps make a bag, I don't know. And in my junk journals, gratitude journals. Look how beautiful that is. Just so once again, there you can see a screw mark, just beautiful. But you can really only see what is happening when it's dry. Another screw, leaves here and there. This is the blanket. Remember, I wanted to have some thicker cloth. My blanket, oh my goodness, I love this. When it dries, it becomes lighter. And there you can see, once again, the screws came out very beautifully. So that is my wet ones. And then this is the one I opened up yesterday. And there you will see it is much, much more lighter. You can see the marks much better. There you can see leaves, and you can even see there is this is also a goldish colored damask tablecloth, a round one that I used. So, oh, you can see the damask patterns there in the back. So this is always overwhelming when you look at it like this. But, oh, let me just get up. Look at just that little piece. Isn't that just gorgeous? That little piece. Oh my. And then look at that little piece. So out of this long sheet, I can cut pieces off for my journals. I can cut pieces out for my slow stitching. I can stitch around the leaves. Oh man, it is just gorgeous. There you can see the damask patterns. I love the idea of the marks on the tablecloth. There you can see very, very nice patterns of the tablecloth. And now you just add the leaves there. I don't know what that was, but I mean, before I did this was old, really not little use, old vintage tablecloths and stuff. And now look at this. It's just amazing what you can do with a little bit of eco dyeing. As I said, it's not easy. It's very easy, but it takes time. But doesn't anything that's really worth it takes time, you know? So this is it. Oh, I nearly forgot. Then there was some leftover cloth, and I just thought, I did not boil this. Oh, interesting. I didn't boil this. I'm not sure if I need to keep this in longer. I think I have to, because there you can see the leaf. It's making marks. I am going to leave this. My leaves do make marks. I'm going to leave this for about another couple of days. As you can see, the boiling makes it much blacker, and the whole thing. This takes a lot longer because it's not steamed or boiled. It's just the same. I did exactly the same, but I just didn't boil it. So I'm not gonna open it. We gotta wait. I'm gonna keep this in here for another, as long as I can actually. I'm gonna keep this in as long as I can before being too excited. And then let's see how this compares with those ones. The not boiled compared to the boiled. Love you lots, is it from Zetster's Lab. And if I can, you can. Just experiment. That is the joy to me of creating, of trying all these new things. What if I do this? What if I leave it for another week? What if I take this one out a day earlier? Will there be a difference? You know, all those type of things. Experiment, see where it goes, and then what to do with the cloth afterwards, the eco dye. I don't know. Time will tell. Love you lots. Is it from Zetster's Lab?